Okay, anyway, so let's go back to module 2. Now, remember the 2 modules that we did already? What are the modules that we did already? Tharindu, tell me the first one that we did. What did we talk about? Tharindu?
Please.
Yes, what did we do in the first module? We did about the English language in general, right? Like the pronunciation, the reading, and developing the 4 skills, right? And then the next one was module 5, where we learned about reading skills. Okay, so now we are going to do the writing skills, the module on writing skills. Okay, so now this is the contents of the course of the module, right? And now this one, I talked to you all. Let me Achinta sir kiyapu vidiyata නැතුව ඇති මගේ presentation. Okay, so hina wenna එපා, right? So the good language, this is something I talked about in the first module also, but I have to emphasize on it because it's very important. Honda language learner කෙනෙක් වෙන්නේ කොහොමද? Right? Reads daily. I forgot to ask about that. Right? හැමදාම කියවන්න ඕන, at least 15 to 20 minutes. Surrounds themselves with the target language in its natural form. අපි ඉගෙන ගන්න ආස භාෂාව අපිට ඇහෙන්න අපි අහන්න ඕනේ ඒක naturally පාවිච්චි වෙන විදිහට. ඒකයි දැන් news හැම බැලුවම හරියන්නේ නැත්තේ. ඒකයි news සාමාන්‍ය භාෂාව නෙවෙයිනේ. ඒක ටිකක් it's formal. ඒක professional මට්ටමේ යන භාෂාව. එතකොට අපිට සාමාන්‍ය කතා කරනවා ඇහෙනවා radio, over the radio, TV shows, films like that. Okay? Makes intelligent guesses using common sense of first language. සමහර වෙලාවට අපිට තියෙන විදිහට වචනේ pronounce වෙන විදිහට we can guess the meaning, right? Then let's context help understand comprehension. සමහරලාට දැන් මම කියන්නේ හැමතිස්සෙම dictionary ඕනේ නැහැ පාඩ කියවන්න, right? වචන 20ක් තියෙදි 3ක් දන්නේ නැත්නම් ඊතුරු වචන 17න් අර වචන තුනේ අදහස ඔයගලට සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ගන්න පුළුවන්. Right? So then, you can understand things, okay? Meanings and words, things like that. Then, okay, isn't afraid to make mistakes or correct themselves, loves the language and its intricacies. අනිවාර්යෙන් භාෂාවට ආස කරන්න ඕන. අනේ මේක ජොබ් එකකට විතරයි, මේක මේ ඉන්ටර්විව් එකකට විතරයි කියලා ඉගෙනගෙන වැඩක් නැහැ. එහෙම you can't learn a language, right? And makes learning fun for themselves. Did anyone download this app? I asked you to download. Gayashini?
No, miss.
Can you download it now, please? You might have internet issues, right? Kumari Brahaspathin, that before I meet you all on Thursday, make app එක download කරලා දවසට free games 3ක් තියෙනවා, language games 3ක්. ඒක කරන්න බලන්න. See whether you like it. You will learn a lot. අනික විනාඩි උන්න දවසට it will take about 10 minutes, right? And you're learning quite a lot. Vocabulary, reading, comprehension, pronunciation, punctuation, sorting things, putting ideas into an organized, coherent manner. Okay, Tharindu, Malita, Sanju, Gayashini. 4 දෙනාම මේ මට මේගොල්ලෝ ගෙවන්නවත් මුකුත් නැහැ. මම කරන ගේම් එකක්. Right? මම කරන app එකක් because I learn. Okay? So I learn a lot from it. Make a try කරන්න හැමදාම. Okay, on Thursday, I'm going to get your feedback on it. What you felt after doing this. Right, I forgot to ask you all one thing. Have you been reading? Tharindu, 2 weeks at home, Corona vacation. Are you reading?
Yes, Miss.
Good. What are you reading?
In last week, I read two short story. One is the Open Window by Saki. Other one is Uncle Ernest. I read it, but I firstly I can't understand what understood, but after reading, I think I can understand it. So I read only that thing because I have mid-semester exam. So I
So why don't you read it again and see whether you understand it better?
better. I think better now. Better no. But I understand what
Say.
what is it? Yes.
Right. Okay. Malika, did you read? Malika, did you read?
Yes, I am reading English newspaper.
I'm sorry, Malika, I really can't hear you. What?
English newspaper එකක කොටසක්.
You read the English newspaper. That's nice. What was it? The Sunday Observer, the Daily News, the Sunday News, what? Sunday Times. What is it? Right. Which part of it are you reading? I'm sorry, Malita, I can't hear a single thing that you're saying.
වනාන්තර
Better.
විනාශය ගැන තිබ්බේ.
All right. So tell me in English, please. What was it about? Deforestation. Okay. Right. Sanju, were you? I know since you weren't there with me during the first two modules, I don't know whether you remembered, but I want you all to read every day. Are you reading every day?
No, miss, I watching film, English film.
Right, but that is also okay. But reading is better. You know why? ෆිල්ම් එකක් බලද්දී අපි ගොඩක් වෙලාට ඇහෙන් ගන්න දේ කනෙන් විතරනේ. රීඩින් වලදී අපි වචනේ දකිනවා, අපිට grammar සම්බන්ධ පේනවා. Then we see the spellings, we see the punctuations, we see the way it is used. So there's a lot more advantage in reading, but watching films is also a good option. Okay,
Yeah.
but I want you to start reading also because every like last time we got someone to do a presentation on a book that they read, right? Then මේගොල්ලෝ presentation course එකට කලින්නේ මාත් එක presentation කරේ. දැන් ඉස්සරහට මාත් එක හොඳ presentations කරයි කට්ටිය. You included. Okay, Sanju?
Yeah.
You will also have to do a presentation on a book you read, maybe by next Wednesday, next Monday. Okay?
Okay, miss.
Gayashini, are you reading?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. That was a very slow yes, which means you haven't read a lot.
No, no. I
Okay.
read only daily FP for my assignment purpose. That's why.
Right. So when is this assignment going to be over?
30th September. First one I submitted. Now this is second one.
Okay. Right. But like I always say, අපි කනවා, ඇඳට යනවා, bathroom එකට යනවා, පොලිම් වල නම් දැන් ඉඳින්නේ නැහැ. ඔය වැඩ ටිකේදී හැබැයි ඉතින් කියවන්න පුළුවන් ඕනේ නම්. Okay, right. Anyway, so I know you. And how is your husband? Sorry, I couldn't ask.
He's fine, Miss.
Okay, so still can't come, right?
Yes.
Okay. So where is he? Where did you say he was at?
Iraq Airport.
I'm sorry, what?
Iraq Airport.
Right. So Iraq is they are closed still.
Yes.
Okay, right. Anyway, so I want you all to practice these. Elevate, download Kerala, please practice those apps, right? And please practice the games in this app. Three free games every day. So you can do those, right? Again, ඔයගලන්ට language උයි maths උයි options දෙකක් එනවා. ඒ වෙලාවට language option එක දාගත්තා නම් හරි, right? Okay, so now we are going to talk about, so there are different types of writing, okay? There is something called the informative writing, the expository writing, descriptive, imaginative, persuasive, and argumentative writing. So these are what we'll be focusing on. And towards the end, we'll be talking about how to write a questionnaire, how to answer a questionnaire, how to make a questionnaire design. And we will be also talking about report writing for academic and business purposes. Okay, so right. The first one is called informative writing. So from the name itself, what can you tell me, Sanju? Informative writing කියන්නේ මොකක්ද කියලාද හිතන්නේ? I know the answer is there, so bad of me, but tell me. Sanju,
Yes, miss.
what do you think is informative writing?
Informal letters.
Informal.
Yeah.
Okay. Malita, what do you think informative writing is? Malita? Malita? What? You have to try. Nikang try කරන්න now. Sanju guessed. Sanju volunteered an answer.
Supporting details on writing to inform.
Tharindu, that's your answer?
No.
Are you Googling?
No, miss. I took before a screenshot, so
A screenshot.
I
Right.
read it.
Okay. Gayashini? Gayashini, what do you think informative writing is? Gayashini,
Yes, miss.
what do you think informative writing is? Informative. What do you mean? What is that?
Is it directly write something to understand?
Yes. So like a combination, right? Informative, information, then writing. So it's Sanju, don't worry. පොඩ්ඩක් උත්තරේ චුට්ටක් ඇදේට ගියා, but it's okay. That is what I want. You all have to try without saying no. Okay? So written to inform. We inform people of something. අපිට ඕන details දාන්න බෑ. අපි details ටික හොයලා හරියට details ටික දාන්න ඕන. අපි හිතන දේවල් දාන්නත් බෑ. Okay? It's only the details, the facts that we have to add. Then non-fiction. අපිට මේ හිතුණා මෙහෙම වුණා අහම වුණා opinions, things like that you can't put it to informative writing. Okay? Then facts and supporting details only. Right. So this is just a picture I took. So you have you have to have an Now, samahara vita, it can be a paragraph that is informative or an essay or something, but it anyway has to start with, you have to introduce the topic, right? Introduce, this is what this essay or paragraph is going to be about. Then you give the facts and then you support the facts, right? And you have to organize what you're writing. හැමතැනින්ම නිකන් මතක් වෙන දේවල් දාලා හදලා වගේ නෙමෙයි, right? And you have to use key vocabulary. දැන් මොකක් හරි අපි ගැන කතා කරනවා නම්, right? ඔයාලට ඕන වචන දාලා හරියන්නේ. You have to make sure the terminology is used. ඒ subject එකට අදාළ terminology තියෙනවනේ. ඒව තියෙන්න ඕනේ. මොකද ඔයාගේ reader ඒක ගැන ඉගෙන ගන්න නම් ඒ vocabulary දැනගන්න ඕනනේ, right? And then you have to have a end, a closing paragraph that wraps up the whole thing. මේ ගැන තමයි කතා වුනේ, මෙන්න මෙහෙමයි වුනේ, මෙන්න මේක තමයි අපි මේ මෙතනින් මේක ඉවරයි කියන අදහස දෙන්න. Right? So these are certain transitions that you all can use. Transitions කියන්නේ එකකින් තව එකකට යද්දී කියන්නේ flow එකක් තියෙනවනේ. දැන් පළවෙනි එක කියලා දෙවෙනි එක කියද්දි දෙකේ සම්බන්ධයක් නැත්නම් your audience will be lost, right? These don't worry about it, right? Okay. Again, මේවත් ඔක්කොම checklist තමයි. මම පස්සේ එක පෙන්නන්න. දැනට just we'll look at this, right? So everyone has to read this. Okay. Maybe just the first paragraph. Let's see how it depending on the time, right? You will have to read this and you have to understand it, and you'll see that මෙතන කිසිම opinion එකක්, කිසිම හිතන දෙයක් එහෙම නැහැ. මේකේ තියෙන තනිකරම facts. Okay? Food preservation. Food preservation includes food processing practices which prevent the growth of microorganisms and slow the oxidation of fats that cause rancidity. Food preservation may also include processes that inhibit visual deterioration, such as the enzymatic browning reaction in apples after they are cut during food preparation. By preserving food, food waste can be reduced, improve food security and nutrition, and improve food security and nutrition, and contribute towards environmental sustainability. Many processes designed to preserve food involve more than one food preservation method. Preserving fruit by turning it into jam, for example, involves boiling to reduce the fruit's moisture content and to kill bacteria, etc. Sugaring to prevent their regrowth, and sealing within an airtight jar to prevent recontamination. Different food preservation methods have different impacts on the quality of the food and food systems. Some traditional methods of preserving food have been shown to have a lower energy input and carbon footprint compared to modern methods. Some methods of food preservation are known to create carcinogens, that is, cancer-causing elements, right? In 2015, processed meat was declared carcinogenic. මෙතන දැන්, was there any opinions in this? I don't think you should eat it because it's not good. There's nothing like that, right? It talks about what food preservation is, right? ශුද්ධ ජීවීන් හැදෙන එක නවත්තනවා. අනික fats rancid වෙනවා කියන්නේ අර තෙල් ඇතුලේ තෙල් නරක් වුණාම කෑම නාස්ති වෙනවනේ, මොකක් එහෙම ඒක නවත්තනවා, right? And then what it does is ලස්සන පවත්ව ගන්නවා කෑම එකේ. කෑම නාස්ති වෙන එක නවත්තනවා, right? කෑම food security කියන්නේ දැන් සමහර කාලවලට කෑම නැති වෙනවනේ. ඒ කාලවල වලට පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන් කෑම තියෙනවා, right? And පරිසරය පැවැත්මටත් හොඳයි. Okay? So this is an example of process designed to preserve food, right? Then food preservation methods ගොඩක් එකතු වෙනවා ගොඩක් වෙලාවට to prepare one thing, right? ඒගොල්ලෝ උදාහරණයකට දීලා තියෙනවා jam, right? boil කරනවා moisture content වතුර ගතිය අඩු කරන්නයි බැක්ටීරියා අයින් කරන්නයි. ඊට පස්සේ jam එක sugaring කරනවා. sugaring වලදී වෙන්නේ අර ශුද්ධ ජීවීන්ට හැදෙන්න බෑනේ. right? And then sealing within an airtight jar. හුළඟ යන්න බැරි jar එකක් ඇතුලේ තියෙනවා. එතකොට I recontaminate. I එළියෙන් ශුද්ධ ජීවන ඇතුලට ගිහිල්ලා contaminate වෙන්නේ නැහැ. Then that is an example, right? And then food preservation methods ඔක්කොම එකම විදිහට හොඳ නැහැ. සමහර ඒවා ගොඩක් හොඳයි, සමහර ඒවා ටිකක් හොඳ නැහැ. පරණ කාලේ ඒවා lower energy input, right? එච්චරම energy යන්නේත් නැහැ. Carbon footprint. Can anyone tell me what the carbon footprint? What a carbon footprint is? What is a carbon footprint? Carbon footprint කියන්නේ පරිසරයට අර කාබන් නිකුත් වෙන ප්‍රමාණයද මම දන්නේ කොහොමද? ඒකෙන් අදහස් වෙන්නේ පරිසරයට හානි වෙන ප්‍රමාණය. Right? So carbon footprint එක ගොඩක් අඩුයි පරණ ක්‍රමයට preserve කරද්දී. The new ways are can be carcinogenic. Right? මේ අලුතෙන් දාන ජාති තියාගන්න විදි කරන processes වලින් cancer හැදෙන්න පුළුවන් කියලා කියනවා. And in 2015, processed meat, or sausages, burger, ham, bacon, things like that, have been declared carcinogenic. Right? Now, this is a completely informative passage. Shall we look at what we are supposed to do? Read a paragraph out loud. Right? So each one of you will have to read. How do food processing practices assist in food preservation? Right? How do food processing practices assist in food preservation? මට දැම්මම උත්තර ලියලා ඕනේ. Name 3 examples of processed food from the passage. Write the process of jam making. මතකද අපි processes ලියන හැටි ඉගෙන ගත්තා නේද? Tharindu? අර arrows දාලා
Yes, yes.
Right, so you can then write it. Write the process of jam making. Give a title for each paragraph, then summarize. Okay? Give a title for each paragraph. Then paragraph 3ට ඒ කියන්නේ ඒ තුනම සංක්ෂිප්තයක් විදිහට පොඩි title එකක්. What is this about? What is this about? And what is this about? And then සම්පූර්ණ එකම summarize කරන්න ඕන into about, let's say, 6 sentences. Right? So you will please take a screenshot of this and this, right? And I will take one by one to read and then start the other word. So I think we can read the whole thing. Huh? 7:40 we have time. Okay. And please take a screenshot of this. Sanju, processors ලියන්න දන්නවද?
No ideas.
Right. HR වලත් කරලා ඇති මේක අර කියන්නේ මේ දේ උනාට පස්සේ arrow එකක් දාලා පෙන්නනවා වෙන්නේ මේ දේ. මේ දේ උනාට පස්සේ arrow එකක් දාලා පෙන්නනවා වෙන්නේ මේ දේ. I will show you, right? Okay, can you all please practice there's a fly. I don't know how he came here, but I will show you what a process looks like. Okay, Sanju. Right? And
Yeah.
summarize. Malita, summary එක පොඩ්ඩක් ගිය සැරේ අවුල් ගිහිල්ලා තිබුණානේ මේ විභාගෙදී. summary එකක් කියන්නේ මොකක්ද කියන එක summary එකක් කියන්නේ තියෙන ප්‍රධානම අදහස අරගෙන ඒක ලියනවා අපි right ඒ කියන්නේ ගොඩක් දැන් හිතන්නකෝ tell me a movie you like Malita මමත් දන්න එකක් වුණොත් හොඳයි tell me a movie you like Malita and Sanju can both listen to that huh? Harry Potter, right. Okay, so shall we talk about the first one? Okay, so what it is දැන් මුළු කතාවම දැන් පිටු 300 ගණක් දිගයිනේ පිටු ඊට පස්සේ ෆිල්ම් එක පැය දෙකක ගණක් දිගයි. So summary එක කියන්නේ මෙහෙමයි. Once there was a boy called Harry Potter who didn't know he was a wizard until a giant called Hagrid came and told him that he was a wizard, right? Then he bought everything he needs and he went to Hogwarts, the school of witchcraft and wizardry, where he met two good friends called Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger. While there, he learns that his mother and father were killed by someone called Voldemort. And then he finds out that there is a very precious stone called the Philosopher's Stone hidden in the school. And one of the nasty professors called Severus Snape is trying to take it. And the latter part of the book describes how they try to stop Snape. And at the end, Harry meets Voldemort. And it is not Snape that is the nasty professor. It is a professor called Quirrell, because this Voldemort was residing in the back of his head. However, because of Harry's innocence and kindness and goodness, Quirrell can't touch him and Quirrell dies, so Voldemort has no place to go. And that is how the first film or book finishes. දැන් මම ওই පැය ගානක එකක් නේද ඔය වාක්‍ය කීපයකට ගත්තේ මලිද? That is a summary. Okay මලිද? දැන් ඔය මං කියපු එකත් summarize කරන්න පුළුවන්. Harry Potter got to know he was a wizard and went to Hogwarts, where he had to fight Voldemort. නේද? ඒක තවත් summarize කරා. So you can summarize it at different levels. Okay, right. So I hope you all have practiced the paragraph. Shall we start? Who wants to go first? Do you want me to? No, I don't think I should. Okay, shall we start? Can someone start reading? Hello, can someone start reading, please? Okay, I'm going to name someone now. Tharindu, first paragraph, please.
Food preservation includes food processing. Includes food processing practice which prevent the growth of
microorganisms. Microorganisms. මේ එක කියවන්න ලේසි කඩන්න තියෙන්නේ. Microorganisms. Okay. Microorganisms, right?
And slow the oxidation
Right.
of fats that cause rancidity. Food preservation may also include processes that inhibit visual
inhibit කියන්නේ වෙන වචනයක්. Okay.
Inhibit visual deterioration such as the enzymatic browning reaction in apples after they are cut during food preservation by by preserving food. Food waste can be reduced,
Reduced.
improve food security and
Nutrition.
and contribute towards environmental sustainability.
Good. Do you want to can you read the rest?
Okay.
Shall we read? Continue, please. After that, I'm taking Malita. Be ready.
Many process designed designed to preserve food involve more than one
involve more than
one food preservation method. Preserving fruit by during it into jam, for example, involves boiling to reduce the fruit through
moisture, fruits, moisture,
content and to kill bacteria, etc. Sugaring,
bacteria, etc.
Sugaring to prevent their regrowth and sealing within and
airtight
jar to prevent
Okay, I'm going to break it. Hold on. It's not okay. 3. Then break it.
3
right.
Recontamination. Different food preservation methods have different impact on the quality of the food and food systems. Some traditional methods of preserving food have been shown to have lower energy input and carbon footprint compared to modern methods. Some methods of food preservation are known to create carcinogens, cancer causing. In 2015, processed meat was declared carcinogenic.
Right, very good. You have improved. I think the presentation skills that you learned with Achinta is helping you. Good. Right. You sound more confident. The way you pronounce the words are better. Great. Right. Malita, let's read.
Preservation
ඔහොම නම් බෑ ඉතින් ටිකක් හයියෙන් කතා කරන්න වෙනවා.
food preservation includes food process
අයියෝ මලිතා I'm sorry පුතේ I can't ඔයාව මට correct කරන්නවත් බැහැ මේ ඇහෙන්නේ නැති නිසා.
food preservation
better.
includes food processing,
Mhm. Malika, are you reading?
මට වචනේ කියව ගන්න
වචන කියව ගන්න බැරි එකයි ඒක හරි මට ඔයාලට උදව් කරන්න දෙයක් නැහැ මට ඇහෙන්නේ නැති නිසා.
practice with prevent the growth from
Microorganisms අර මං කිව්වා වගේ ඒක මේක මගේ මේව වෙන්නේ නැහනේ. ෂූට් මේ අයින් කරන්න විදිහක් නැහැ. Otherwise I could have yeah you අර මං ඉස්සෙල්ලා කිව්වේ micro organisms හැමතිස්සෙම ටිකක් දිග වචන තියෙනකොට කඩලා කියවන්න. Okay right Malika continue microorganisms
microorganism and show the show the oil
ලෝදී මේකත් කියවන්න පුළුවන් එහෙම කඩලා. Oxidation
of fats that cause
rancid
food preservation
rancidity
food preservation may also include process that inhibit visual and
okay here ඉටි ඒක මං කිව්වා ඊට පස්සේ ටික කියවන්න පුළුවන්. ඉටි deterioration
such as the enzyme
that's right enzymatic browning
in apple after they are cut during food preparation by preserving food involve more than one food
but did we read this by preserving food waste
food waste can be
reduced
improve food security and natural nutrition and contribute
very good
towards
and
en-
environmental
environmental
sustainability.
sustainability. Many
Processes
to preserve food
out here you
more than one food preservation method. mm, Preserving fruits by turning into jam, for example, invo-
involves
involves boiling to ready, ready the
to reduce
food, monitor content and
moisture
content and to kill bacteria.
bacteria, uh, etc. That is okay. Next one. I know it's hard, don't worry, read. Sugaring
Sugaring to prevent the three
this word you should know, Malita. Malita,
these regrowth
right?
and sealing
Feeling
within an jar
airtight jar.
to prevent
Sorry, Malika, I can't hear you.
to prevent um,
Then okay, again you can break it.
recombination recombination.
Right. Then
Different food prevention
observation
preservation methods have different impact on the
quality. Dayashini, get ready. You're next.
quality of the some traditional methods for
Oh,
of preserving food have been shown to have a long and low in the energy input and carbon footprint carbon footprint
good.
com- but compared
That
to modern methods. Some methods of food preservation are known to care
good. That's right. Break it, break it. Hello. Carcinogens.
carcinogens i.e. cancer
Yeah, don't worry. IE කියන්නේ that is කියන එකට කෙටි වචන. Okay? Cancer causing
in 2015 process meat was declared
declared good. Right. අන්තිමට නිකන් අම්බෝ ඇති යන්තා වගේ කිව්වා. Right. Okay. Gayashini, Sanju, after Gayashini. Okay?
Food preservation includes food processing practices which prevent the growth of practices which prevent the growth of microorganisms and slow the oxidation of fats that cause rancidity. Food preservation may also include processes that inhibit visual deterioration, such as deterioration. Deterioration, such as the enzymatic browning reaction in apples after they are cut during food preparation. By preserving food, food waste can be reduced, improve food security and nutrition, and contribute towards environmental sustainability. Many processes designed to preserve food involve more than one food preservation method. Preserving fruit by turning it into jam, for example, involves boiling to reduce the fruit's moisture content to kill bacteria, etc. Sugaring to prevent their regrowth, and sealing with an airtight jar to prevent within an airtight jar to prevent recontamination. Different food preservation methods have different impacts on the quality of the food and food systems. Some traditional methods of preserving food have been shown to have a lower energy input and carbon footprint compared to modern methods. Some methods of food preservation are known to create carcinogens, cancer-causing. In 2015, processed meat was declared carcinogenic.
Very good. Next, instead of this IE, you didn't say IE this time, but next time say that is. Okay? IE then. EG කියන්නේ for example වගේ IE means that is. Okay, very good. Right. Sanju,
Okay.
you have to be doing this. Okay, maybe the Sanju අරගෙන ඉවරෙච්ච ගමන් මම මේ ටික check කරනවා ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ. Right, Sanju.
Persuasion includes food
Excuse me.
processing, practice.
Yes, give me a
practices.
minute, Sanju. Why Malita? Malita, what is it? I can't hear you, Malita. I'm sorry.
ප්‍රශ්න ටික ආයිත් පොඩක් පෙන්නන්නකෝ.
All right. Take a screenshot real quick, please. Okay,
Thank you.
right, no worries. Sorry, Sanju, continue. Start again, please. Food preservation.
Okay. Food preservation includes food processing practice which prevent the growth of microorganisms
Microorganisms.
and slow the oxidation of fat. That case acidity.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Acidity. Food preservation may also include processes that inhibit visual deterioration, such deterioration, such as the enzymatic browning reaction in.
What is this? Try it again, Sanju.
Browning.
Browning.
Yeah, browning. Reaction in apples after they are cut during food preparation by preserving food. By preserving food waste can be reduced, improve food security and nutrition, and contribute toward environmental sustainability. Many process designed to preserve food involve more than one food preservation method. Preserving fruit by turning it into jam, for example, involves boiling, reduce the fruit moisture. The fruit moisture content and to kill bacteria. Sugaring to prevent dairy growth, and sealing within an airtight jar to prevent recontamination.
Right. Recontamination.
Different food preservation methods have different impact on quality of the food and food system. Some traditional methods of preservation food have been shown to have a lower energy input and carbon footprint compared to modern methods. Some methods of food preservation are now to create carcinogens. Yeah. I cancer casing.
Causing.
Cause, yeah. In 2050, processed meat was uh, declared uh, cra- car carcinogenic.
Right. Good. Okay. Now, පොඩි ඔයා කලබල වෙනවා හැබැයි සංජු කලබල වෙන්න එපා. Here, read this word for me, Sanju. This one.
Coiris,
This one here.
different food preservation.
All right. Okay. Now this one.
Preservation.
No, it's not preservation. Look carefully.
Preservation.
No.
Preservation.
Preserving. Here. බලන්න ඒකේ තියෙන ඒක preserving නේ.
Yeah.
SCRVING. අන්න ඒක ඔයා දැන් කියවද්දී දකින්න පළවෙනි අකුරු ටික සමාන වෙච්ච පළියට ඒක අර වචන කියලා හිතන්න එපා සංජු. Okay? You have to be careful. Preservation is the noun, preserving is the verb. Okay? And in this case, preserving fruit is the gerund. Right? So you be careful with what you read, otherwise good. Okay, first time to read it. No, good afternoon. Good, right. Now, shall we discuss the answers? Okay, sorry, Sanju, let me show you what a process is like. Give me a minute, okay? Right, Sanju, so this is මේ පැත්තට නෙමෙයි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපි process එක යටටත් තියෙනවා. අර step එක first step එක ලියනවා. ඊට පස්සේ arrow එකක් දාලා පෙන්නලා කියනවා second step එක මොකක්ද කියලා. Then you have another arrow and show the next step. Okay, මට මේකේ හොඳ එකක් හොයාගන්න. So here this is a circular one. Okay. මේකට පස්සේ මේකට පස්සේ මේකට පස්සේ මේක. Like that. But ඔතනදී ලියන්න ඕන here you go. This. Okay, Sanju. මේක තමයි මුලින් වෙන්නේ. Then you put an arrow to the next one and then say this is what is going to happen then. Then you have another arrow going down. Everyone, if you don't remember, this is how to write a process. Right, can I now have the answers or do you need some time? Can I have the answers now? Please send me the answers then, please. Is anyone going to send me the answers now? Tharindu? Right. How long do you need? How much longer do you need? Another 5 minutes?
Okay, Miss.
Malita, how long do you need? How much longer do you need? What ටිකක් වෙලා බෝන මේ පස්සේනේ ගත්තේ screenshot එකක් නේද? How much longer do you need, Malita? Malita? Sanju, how much longer do you need?
Few minutes. Yes.
Right. Gayashini?
5 minutes.
Okay. Once you do it, finish it, send me, okay? The picture. Does anyone need any help? Any questions that you don't understand? Malita, are you okay with the questions? Malita, are you okay with the questions?
Excuse me, miss.
Yes, Sanju.
What's happening there, miss?
Kamak naha neda, puluwan neda? Right. Okay.
Pull-up.
Right. Tharindi, any questions?
No, miss.
Okay. Gayashini?
No, miss.
Okay. Right. Sanju, why haven't you written the answer for number 3?
Number 3, I don't know, miss. What?
Processed food. Examples of processed food. දැන් මේකේ කතා වෙනවනේ අපි process කරන food වර්ග කීපයක් ගැන නම්. Those are the names they're asking for.
Yeah, okay. I will say.
And Sanju, කොතනද තියෙන්නේ මේ paragraph එකේ it helps us to make money කියලා? මේක එහෙම එකක් නෑනේ අදහසක්.
No, miss. ඒක අර සාරාංශ වගේ
සාරාංශ වගේ right, but ඒකේ සල්ලි ඉතුරු වෙන දෙයක් කතාවක් කරන්නේ නෑ නේද? Food waste can be reduced. ඔයාගේ අදහසක් ඉන්න බෑ සංජු මෙතනට. Right? ඔයා ඒ කියන්න යන එක මෙතන වචන වලින් පාවිච්චි කරලා can you rewrite please? Other than that, all the answers are right. Okay, good. I think enough time for everyone, right? Please send. Because there's more. Okay, Tharindu sent. Very good, Tharindu. First one, second question. Number 2, Tharindu, can you please check again? And for the process, can you please use arrows in between?
Sorry, miss.
Tharindu, use arrows in between for the process, right? And check
Okay.
number 2, the question.
Okay.
Okay, number 2 is not a process, Gayashini. Why are there arrows in it? And the other thing is number 5. Oh, sorry, I haven't written numbers, right? Sorry about this. Give a title for each paragraph. So there are 3 paragraphs here, Gayashini. 1, 2, 3. Tunata tunak ennundi.
Okay, miss.
Okay, right. And yes. Right. How are we faring? Malita, I need the answers now. Apple, jam. Okay. Malita, there's one more. Food waste can be, not Malita, sorry, Sanju. Yes, now the conclusion, summary is much better, Sanju. Samahara parts, but better than the earlier one. Chuttak number 5 බලන්න Sanju. Give a title මේ එක passage එකේ මොකක්ද තියෙන purpose එක කියන එක බලන්න. මෙතන කතා වෙන්නේ මොකක් ගැනද? Give a title according to that. මේකේ කතා වෙන්නේ මොකක්ද? Give a title according to that. මේකේ කතා වෙන්නේ මොකක්ද? Give a title according to that. ඒක නිකන් කතාවකට අපි නමක් දෙනවා වගේ. Okay? Try that also, Sanju. But very good, da Sanju. Me මාත් එක කලින් modules දෙකම කරන්න නැතුවනේ මේ කරන්නේ. Very good. Okay, Sanju?
Yes, miss. Okay.
Right. මොකද අනිත් අයත් එක මම මේ වගේව ගොඩ කරලානේ තියෙන්නේ. ඒක නිසා ඒගොල්ලන්ට වැරදුනොත් they have no excuse. ඔයාට චුට්ටක් එහා මෙහා වුණාට you have more than enough excuse. Okay?
Yeah, okay, miss.
Gayashini, let's not Gayashini, sorry, Tharindu. Growth of my house. That's right, Tharindu. Okay. Right. So Tharindu has finished all of it, right? Did you add the arrows into the process, Tharindu?
Sorry.
Tharindu, process needs arrows. Remember, one step, then the arrow. Another step, then the arrow.
Okay, miss. I put it.
You don't have to send me. If you put it in, that's enough. Right, Tharindu, I'm quickly going to show you the next activity. Take a screenshot and get ready for that. Okay?
Okay, miss.
Quickly take a screenshot. Take this. So you have to write one paragraph, right? The මම ඔයගොල්ලන්ට පෙන්නපු එකේ paragraphs තුනක් තියුණානේ. දැන් ලියන්න ඕන එක paragraph එකක්. This is the heading, the name of the paragraph. මෙන්න මේ points ටික පාවිච්චි කරලා. Right? ඉස්සර 5 billion elephants හිටිය ඇෆ්‍රිකාවල දැන් ඉන්නේ 0.5, right? හැමදාම 55ක් elephants ලා මැරෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ හැම විනාඩි 25කටම එක්කෙනෙක් මැරෙනවා. Poachers කියන්නේ දඩයන්කරුවෝ. ඒගොල්ලන්ව මරන්නේ මේ ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ දල ගන්න. Ivory කියන්නේ දල ඇතුලේ තියෙන මුතු නේද? මුතු හරි මොනවා කරන්නේ? ඒක ගන්න තමයි ඒ trade එකට තමයි මේ මෙහෙම කරන්නේ. Elephants තව දශක දෙක තුනක් ඇතුළත නැති වෙන්න පුළුවන්. So මෙන්න මේ ටික එකතු කරලා ලස්සනට මට write an informative paragraph. Okay, Tharindu?
Okay, miss.
Right. I think Sanju has to check the titles, right? So after that, Sanju can also do that. Gayashini, too slow today. Come on. Faster. Malita, quickly. I need the answer quickly. Everyone take a picture of this also now, for now. එතකොට අරක කරලා අනිත් එක්කෙනා slow වුණත් කමන්නේ ඔයාලට you can go to the next one. Did everyone take a picture? Gayashini?
Excuse me, miss.
Yes.
I took the picture.
Okay. Yes, Sanju, give me a minute.
Yeah.
Hello? Sanju, give me 1 minute. I'll come back. I have to go outside for a bit. Okay, give me a minute.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, I got my dinner through Uber, and the Uber guy called and said the food is here. So I had to go and collect it. Right. Okay. Anyway, Sanju, you wanted to ask me something?
Yes, miss. Elephant paragraph miss number WhatsApp.
Right? You can even use the computer. මොකද අර අපි අතින් ලියනකොට හද ලියන්න කරදරයිනේ. If you type it on the computer, කියන්නේ අපිට ඕන තරම් වෙනස් කළා, then take a picture and send.
Yeah, PDF පුළුවන් miss.
PDF PDF කර කර ඉන්න ඕනේ pic එකක් අරන් එවන්නකො, that's it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Right. Now, let's see. Dayashin has sent me another picture. Let's see. Dayashini, now the first and the second one, the titles are okay. Can you check the title you have given for the middle paragraph, please?
Okay, miss.
So the summary is all right. Malita, too slow child. I know me. ඔගලන් මම හිතන ඔක්කොගෙම පොඩිම කොල්ල මලිත. Sanju, how old are you? 19? 21. So Malita is what, 16? ඉතින් පොඩ්ඩක් ලියනා හැම slow ඇති. ඒ වුණාට මේ Malita දැන් නම් ඉතින් ඇති. Quickly. Okay, Gayashini, that title is okay for the second paragraph.
Okay, Miss.
Right. Malita Kollo, ikmanta. Okay, so how is the progress coming? Sanju, are you okay writing the informative passage?
Yes, Miss.
Right, okay. Gayashini, what about you?
Still writing, Miss.
Okay. Right, now Malita food science course එකක් කරලා වගේ process එකේ වල good, okay. Number 3 වලට Malita process එකක්නේ. We have to have arrows in it, right? ටිකක් ඉක්මනට එවන්න. Okay. Did you all hear about this gold medal? Dinesh Priyantha, right? Dinesh, yes. Dinesh Priyantha Herat's gold medal?
Yes, miss, I watched news.
Yes, right. Even now, like I just saw on TV that he has won, and there's another bronze also, right? Samita Dulan Koditwa, who wins the bronze medal?
Yes, miss.
X64, F46. Okay, so good. Right now, okay, Tarindi, it's okay what you have sent me. My only issue is the tense, Tarindi. No, it's that is also okay, but here which means one elephant is killed every 25 minutes. Okay, Tarindi?
Sorry, miss, I couldn't
Uh,
send.
oh, sorry, this is Gayashini's. I'm sorry. Gayashini, which
Yes.
means one elephant is killed every 25 minutes.
Okay. Miss.
Okay?
Okay.
And, okay, sorry, Gayashini. Further, poachers also kill elephants for their tusks by humans. Poachers are humans. Okay, so further, poachers also kill elephants for their tusks for the ivory trade. Can you correct that also? Then it should be okay.
Okay. Miss. Okay.
And resend, please.
Okay. Miss.
Okay, how is the How is the work coming along? Sanju, can you read what you have written so far for this?
Sorry, miss?
What you have written so far for this, can you read for me?
What is the meaning?
දැනට ලියපු ටික මට කියවන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා හිතේ.
අප්‍රිකන් එකේ? ආව්. ඒක දැන් දෙමින් දුන්නේ මම හිතුවේ හෝම්වර්ක් එකක් කියලා.
Oh, then class එකේ කරා. Start. I know we only have 2 minutes more, but do start.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Tharindu, whatever you have written, please tell me.
Okay, Miss. Miss, can you hear me?
Yeah, yes.
African elephants in the world has many type of elephants. One is African elephant. They are living in Africa. The African elephant.
Africa.
Africa.
Africa කියන්නේ අපිනේ. Okay.
And the African elephant face threat because hunters killed these elephant. A century ago, we can see 5 million elephant in Africa, but now it less than
0.5 or 0.5.
0.5 million. Hunters killed 55 elephant daily, one every 55 minutes. 25 minutes for take their trucks and lowering trade.
Ivory trade. That's
trade. Then scientists guessed these elephants could disappear in a few decades.
Decades. Can you dashaka, right? Okay. All right. Can you send me a picture so I can see the spellings and all?
Okay, Miss. I write down.
Rewrite? Okay. Rewrite and send it to me. Yeah, තව ටිකක් අර ලස්සනක් කරලා ඒක. Okay. Malita, have you written anything on this? Malita?
No, miss.
Right. මට හෙටට කලින් හම්බ වෙයිද ඔක්කොම ටික? Okay. Right. Then everyone, and remember I told you all I want to see your faces someday soon. තරින්දගේ විතරද කොයිද මම මූණ දැකලා තියෙන්නේ මේ ක්ලාස් එකේ? Yes. අනිත් දවස් ටික මේකප් දාගෙන ලස්සනට එන්න and so I can see your faces. Okay. Then can we so Tharindi, Malita, Sanju, send me the remaining work. Gayashini is off the hook. Okay, the others, please send me your work. Then I'll see you next week. Not next week, sorry, Thursday. Bye. Elevate app එක download කරගන්න. Okay, and do the games every day. It will really help you for sure. And continue reading. Bye Gayashini. Bye Sanju. Bye Malita. Bye Tharindi. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good night, Miss. Thank you.
Bye.